Hey y'all, it's your girl Brianna B. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're not new. Girl, what it do? Let's get into the red lip. This video is not even about the makeup look, but the red lip is giving. I'm about to tell y'all what I use. I use these two products by Essence. It's their 8-Hour Matte Liquid Lipstick and then the 8-Hour Matte Comfort Lip Liner. The lipstick is in Classic Red number 7 and the lip liner is in same thing, Classic Red number 7. And it's giving, okay? It's giving all the holiday festive vibes and I'm here for it. But now that we acknowledge the red lip, it's time to get into this hair. I did a cute little holiday inspired look. And this is actually a U-part wig with no leave out. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. Yes, I went to YouTube University to see a little method of how the girls be doing it. And I'm gonna show you guys how I did it, my little spin on it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Actually, I'm gonna walk y'all through the process. So I'll do a voiceover and we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. So let's go. So I decided to install this wig over top of these mini twists because I was running short on time and I really just didn't have time to take the twist out and then do the wig and all that good stuff. So we rocking with the twist and we just gonna put them in a nice little ponytail situation and rock with it like that. Now, since I am putting the wig over top of these twists, I wanted to make sure that the ponytail laid as flat as possible. So I really pulled the twist taut just so that it gave a more flat look, if that makes any sense. Because I really didn't want the wig to be super bumpy underneath and I wanted everything to kind of lay flat and be good to go once I put the wig on top of it. And to be honest with you, even though, you know, you normally wouldn't put a wig over top of twists or anything like that, I feel like this is very realistic because sometimes you just are in a time crunch. You just don't feel like really doing your hair for real and you just want to pop your wig on over whatever you already have and go. And honestly, I need to make a correction because people who have locks, I'm pretty sure they do this. So you can put a wig over top of locks, braids over top of locks. So this is not really that uncommon. It just is for me because I have loose natural hair and I wouldn't normally do this type of thing. So once you have your ponytail in and everything is laying as flat as you can get it, you want to go ahead and put your wig cap over top of it. I don't really know the true meaning or reason why you use a wig cap, but I do know it helped to lay everything down even more and it just kind of kept everything together. Here I decided to go in with some gel just to kind of lay my edges and perimeter down a little bit more because I had a lot of flyaways. Okay, it was just a lot, so I wanted to lay them down as much as I could before putting the wig on top. You could skip this step if you wanted to, but I think it helps to make sure everything looks seamless once you put your wig on top, just to make sure it's nice and smooth and neat. Now on to the wig installation. This is a U-part wig by Kinkistry. This is their Kink Genetics U-part wig. This is a 20-inch one, I believe. This is either 20 inches or 16 inches. I think it's 20 inches, but it has so many clips. It has the band. It really has everything you need to make sure you get a nice and snug fit for your head as possible, which I really appreciate because, you know, we all have different head shapes, but they really came through with the adjustable features. Since this is a no leave out method, I wanted to make sure that when I put the unit on, I brought it up as close to my part as possible just so it kind of blends once I start crocheting and all that good stuff, which we'll get to a little bit later. You don't want to leave any gaps. You don't want it to still have some space to go. You want to bring it as far up as you possibly can, which will help with how much crocheting you have to do later on at the end. Now I ain't gonna lie, it took me a good minute to get this unit in the right spot, and I think that's just because I was doing it over top of twists, which I'm not used to doing. So like right here, this is too much space, entirely too much space I left open, but you're about to see me fix that in just a few seconds. About right now, I had to bring that up because the daggone wig cap was showing, which gave me a lot more space, or not really space, gave me a lot more wig to pull up on the sides. And you can really see the difference right here. I really closed that space up, which is what you want. So now it's time to move on to crocheting. If you do not know how to crochet, I'm going to do my very best to verbally explain it to you. However, a little bit later, I do have slow-mos that really break it down to where you can visually see. Basically, what you want to do is take your crochet needle. It can either be opened or closed. You want to slide it under your hair, and then you're going to take a section of the curly hair, latch that into the the hook, close the hook, and pull it back through your hair. I hope that made sense, and I hope I didn't confuse any of you guys. My verbal explanations really sometimes don't be hitting, okay? I'm more of a visual learner anyway, you get what I'm saying? But I really try my best. However, I really think by watching it, you kind of see and you can kind of put two and two together of what I'm trying to explain to you all. But like I said, there are some slow-mos coming up right after this clip as well. Let's try this again. Take your crochet needle under your hair. Like I said, it can be open or closed. Now you're going to take just a random piece of curly hair, and you want to loop that in the hook. You want to make sure it's open when you do that. Close it and pull it back through the other way and pull your piece of hair through. See, it's not as hard. I just could not explain it as well. Now, I don't know if this is because the hair is curly hair or if it's just the way it fell through the needle or what, but once I let the hair fall, I really had to kind of play with it just to get it in the position that I needed it to be. Here is also another slow-mo for you. If you slow-mo, did I say slow-mo or slow-mo? Girl, it's another slow-mo for you if you needed to see it again. But like I was saying, after you pull it through, you just want to play with it a little bit just so that it falls to your liking and it frames your face how you want it to frame your face. Also, I want to note that I wasn't really particular or intentional about which pieces I was choosing. I was really just choosing random pieces to pull through the needle. Girl, I just realized I've been calling this thing a crochet needle the whole video. It's a crochet hook. This is not the needle, this is the hook. So I really just continued this process until that entire front area was covered, or as covered as I could get it to be covered, because looking back on it, I could have probably did a little bit more, but you'll see that later on. But anyway, you just want to do that. And you want to make sure everything blends well. I really like this method because it's pretty easy and it's quick. Like, you don't have to bother with any additional product. All you need is this crochet hook and you're good to go, which I love. I love the ease of it. I love anything that's convenient, you know, easy, quick, because as y'all can see, I be changing my hairstyles like clockwork very frequently. And so I don't want to spend hours doing something or having to exert too much energy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Also, shout out to the girls on here that show you how to do things, myself included, but I don't want to shout out to me because I didn't know how to do this until I took it to YouTube. And there are a lot of people showing you how you can rock a U-part wig without having any leave out. And I think that is so great. Okay, I just love when people share information, you know, help us out, help us all out. We all need a little bit of help. We all need a little bit of guidance. Y'all, look at this. It's really coming together. I was very pleased but shocked because I'm like, what? I didn't even know like this was possible. Like, look at this. Look at this. Looking back at it, I wish I would have closed it a bit more, like continue crocheting, but y'all, it was getting kind of difficult, and I think it's because I have twists in, so like the twists were moving and it was just becoming difficult for me to continue to crochet. But here I'm just laying down my edges a little bit, and I was like, you know what, this needs some type of shaping, because although this is cute, I just wanted to have a little bit more of a shape to it. So I grabbed my scissors and we about to get the cutting. No, I'm not a professional, but yes, I will try almost anything at home. Okay, that's just the way I roll. I'm very much DIY. Let me see if I can do it myself. And so I just took my scissors, y'all, and I started cutting. I did know enough to know to kind of cut at an angle just so the cut wasn't too blunt. And to be honest with you, I was so proud of myself. Okay, and if you are a licensed cosmetologist, I'm so sorry because this is probably cringe, but for someone who does not do this on a regular, who has not really done this at all, cut a unit, no, I've never done it at all, I really thought I did my thing. Okay, and the end result was super pretty. It gave me the that face shaping I was looking for. It's like that layered effect, and I just loved it. I absolutely loved it. So here I am cutting my unit, being all handsy and hands-on, the DIYer I am. And yeah, I was doing it. Look at me. I was really feeling myself, okay? I felt like I was doing something. I felt like a true big girl until it came to this side, okay? Very humbling, all right? Because I could not figure out my hand placement. I was like, what is going on here? Like, what am I supposed to do? I eventually did figure it out, but I feel like that side was cut a little bit more blunt than the other side. But hey, I tried, because in the past I would be so nervous, so scared that I would mess up the hair that I wouldn't do it. But now, honey, I'm doing it because that's what I want to do. And at the end of the day, if it didn't work out, it just didn't work out. We would just have to finesse and see what we can come up with. Once I got it shaped and cut how I liked it, I went on to style the unit, and it really turned out super cute. I'm gonna show you guys a reel that I created showing the process. What y'all think? Do y'all like the style? I'm absolutely in love with this. I think it gives holiday vibes so well. I love it, love it, love it. The curly tendrils, my cute little pearl clips, everything just came together so nicely. And the best part is my hair is not out. It's put away, it's protected, and I just have me a cute, effortless, holiday inspired style. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will catch you guys in my next video, and yeah, happy holidays and happy hairstyling. Bye y'all.